sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 15th of February. I'm James Spann. One more quiet day, then the chance of strong to severe storms Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. A lot to talk about, so let's dive in. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country today. Got that big trough in the western states. That is progressive. That will be moving on to the east. That's going to set the stage for the active weather day Thursday, but just gorgeous today. Visible satellite view. Once again, a cloudless sky statewide. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 60s. Anniston and Birmingham at 67, Tuscaloosa 69, will be close to 70 tomorrow, and low 70s are likely on Thursday. There's the watch warning map. To the west of the state, Mississippi under a red flag warning for the danger of wildfires there. Also red flag warnings for parts of the southern plains back into Arizona and New Mexico. Some wind issues back in the southwest and a few winter weather advisories back in the northwest United States. So here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We could see some thunder this evening out around Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and San Diego with a trough there. Nothing severe expected. Tomorrow, a chance of severe storms for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. The slight risk includes Wichita Falls, Dallas-Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and Tulsa. And day 3, Thursday, we've got a risk over much of the southeast United States. For Alabama, we've got the standard slight risk, which is level 2 out of 5, west of a line from near Athens to Moody, Prattville, and Jackson. The area is in yellow. The rest of the state, and a level 1 out of 5, marginal risk of severe storms. And much more about the threats and the timing on this here in a moment if we go through modeling. Precipitation for the next 7 days. It'll be wet, obviously, Thursday, and next week starting to look awfully wet. Rain for the next 7 days, 1 to 2 inches for much of the state. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 3. You can see the trough coming out across the Intermountain West. We have a southwest flow aloft, but I think the day here will still be dry. We'll call it partially sunny with a high between 67 and 71. And Thursday, here comes the storminess. We've got a surface low on the GFS just east of Indianapolis. The European has it on the Ohio River south of Indianapolis. And north of that, we'll have snow and ice. South of that, down here in the warm sector, we'll have rain and storms. So this is the high-res NAM, valid at 4 o'clock Thursday afternoon. And you can see thunderstorms over parts of North Alabama and Tennessee, but there's just not much instability. And this will probably change, but at the moment, the better values are back off to the west over Mississippi, and that will be advecting in here Thursday evening. But it's an interesting race here. Will the upper dynamics still be in place where the unstable air arrives? It's going to be a close call to see if it all comes together at the right time. Now, certainly, we're going to have a lot of shear. This is the 0 to 1 kilometer storm relative helicity, a highly sheared environment. That's a no-brainer there. The question is the instability. This is the STP, the significant tornado parameter, Thursday at 4. The higher values still to the west over Mississippi. It might be our higher chance of severe weather will come after maybe 4 or 5 o'clock Thursday evening here. And it will be a windy day. Forget the thunderstorms. Pressure gradient winds. Now, these are 10-meter wind gusts, not at the surface, but 10 meters off the ground. But still, that gives you an idea. It's going to be a very windy day. We could see surface wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour over the Tennessee Valley, maybe around 35 down to Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden. In terms of the timing, this is what we've got now. We're kind of opening up the window about 2 o'clock over northwest Alabama. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden will say 4 to 9. These times might be adjusted a little bit tomorrow, but it certainly looks like it will be late in the day before we have the severe weather threat into tomorrow night. And again, if we can get the instability in here, we'll have the chance of some hail, strong winds, and maybe a few tornadoes. The higher tornado probabilities over that slight risk on the western side of the state where the better upper air dynamics will be. So you know the drill. Just everybody be weather aware on Thursday. This is Friday. Everything is on by. Noticeably colder. High Friday, low 50s. The sky becoming mostly sunny. Saturday, we'll start the day around 30. The high mid to upper 50s, a sunny day. And Sunday, beautiful, sunny with a high in the low to mid 60s. And then Monday, the moisture comes back. As we get the Gulf of Mexico wide open, we'll have a chance of showers by Monday afternoon. The high will be in the low 60s. And this is a week from today, Tuesday the 22nd, big trough in the west, a southwest flow aloft here, and again, a chance of showers Tuesday of next week, with highs well up in the 60s, maybe approaching 70. And really, it looks like there's going to be some risk of showers almost every day next week. We'll go out 10 days, Friday the 25th, short wave to the west, and again, the chance of showers, especially for the northern half of the state, going to be very mild. We might see some of the warmest weather so far this year by the middle of next week, with highs possibly up in the middle 70s, so spring fans will love that. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. The mean is between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 2nd of March. We hit 72 on Thursday, then dropped to 51 Friday. Then look at those numbers next week. 73 Tuesday the 22nd, 75 Wednesday the 23rd. How about that? But winter's not over. We all know that. We always have cold snaps here in March and April. And the latest CPC guidance just in for the 23rd of February for the 1st of March. Much of the western half of the country below average, but down here in the southeastern states, we will likely see temperatures above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block? Call Alabama Professional Services. Leaning or bowing basement walls? Call APS. Sticking windows or doors? Call APS. Settling or sinking foundation? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.